甚至有更多人不看好我们新竹工程师。但是我在这边看到有这么多的球迷朋友用行动来支持我们，我们要让不看好我们的人好看。所以今天的这一场第一场的赛事绝对精彩，绝对好看。再次感谢。
Action. Hello, 大家好, and welcome everyone to the Plus League, the brand new professional basketball league here in Taiwan. My name is Ryan Chen, and alongside my partner Jason Hong, we'll be taking you into the action and at the same time open up a window to Taiwan and Taiwan basketball. We're getting a shot now of the outside of this Hsinchu County Stadium. Still a lot of excitement. We're expecting a very big crowd, very lively crowd. There'll be a lot of new things to go over, and we're excited to bring it to you. But first, the matchup, we have the Hsinchu Lioneers against the Formosa Dreamers, of course. At the 2 o'clock tip-off, we'll follow up with a 5 o'clock tip of this brand new P.LEAGUE. Get a shot of the courtside seats, a new feature, very rare in Taiwan basketball. Once again, the image for today's matchups, 4:30 tip, the home Lioneers, the veteran Formosa Dreamers, and later, Taishin Air Apes versus the Fubon Braves. I want to thank you for tuning in wherever you are. This Plus League, it stands for People, Player, Passion, Professional, and Plus. The purpose is to bring out the very best elements of basketball, entertainment, and community to cooperate together. Of course, basketball will be the most important thing, but the conversation-worthy part of the Plus League now is how 4 teams will have a home arena. Now we're getting a shot earlier of the Lioneers making the stadium. There's Commissioner Chen, CEO Chen. And a look into their brand new locker rooms, built up for the very best. The Lioneers will feature a mix of veterans and younger players, hoping to make a name for themselves in the basketball world. It's been a lot of hard work, but in a very short window, very small window of time to put this together. Of course, the Lioneers are a brand new franchise, brand new team, brand new operations here in Taiwan. In the beginning, it was just a concept. In the springtime, in the summer and the early fall, pace really picked up at light speed. Before we get into the rest of it, a word from the CEO of the league, Chen Jianzong.
我必须站在这个球场上，跟所有对台湾篮球不离不弃的球迷朋友说声谢谢，谢谢你们。 20年来，我们台湾篮球高高低低、起起伏伏。那当然没有一个真正的职业赛场，对很多选手、很多努力的教练，我觉得是非常不公平的。2020其实大家都知道是非常难熬的一年。那在这一年呢，改变了世界。那也因为疫情呢，让这个世界 稍稍起了很大的变化，那这疫情也让我们能够聚在一起，成立一个 Plus League， 那我在这边呢，非常要感谢的，就是这4个球团，每一个球队的老板，还有每一队球队的球员，那他们呢，也愿意相信，把任务交给我来执行。那当然，从5月开始，确实不容易。那在这过程中呢，我们联盟是新的，新竹工程师也是从0开始的一支球队，也就是你们的地主队。谢谢所有新竹的乡亲、新竹的赞助商、坐在第1排的董事长们，不要再观望了。我知道你们很想投资，很想下预算，很想下广告，就 just do it， 不要再酝酿了。因为这场疫情也让你们的股票在科技业翻倍。好像只有科技业在赚，是不是？当然也是希望借由这个机会啊，当然这是第1场热身赛，我们借由 Momo TV， 我们借由 YouTube， 其实跟全世界在对话，让大家知道在疫情期间，我们台湾还有机会有这样大家可以聚在一起的一个球赛。那我也希望啊，借由这5个月，我自己把这件事完成的生命见证呢，告诉我们台湾的下一代，做任何事情，你设定目标，你有梦想，即便是人家不看好，即便是人家冷言冷语、冷嘲热讽，你都要勇敢一点，去完成你的梦想。谢谢大家进场支持，那也希望正在观望的企业主、品牌，不只是新竹队，我们还有彰化宝岛梦想家，我们还有桃园，应该现在是领航员，你看搞得我有点混乱，对不对？那台北富邦，他们钱应该蛮多的，不，还是要赞助，还是要赞助。我的意思说，大二董也是非常支持。那当然，我也想要特别感谢这5个月来陪伴我的家人、我的朋友。那我也想要借这个机会鼓励我的太太。她在这5个月确实也在努力。那只要不放弃，永远都有机会。I love you， 范范。飞飞强强，加油喽！谢谢大家，谢谢 ，Enjoy the game。
谢谢，再次呢，谢谢我们的执行长呢陈彦忠呢特别呢来到了我们活动现场，也可以带来相当正面的一个回应。那我的前市长啊，我们朱一伦啊，前市长他从桃园就开始看球了，看到现在，再次欢迎他们。好，在这同时呢，我们要提醒了我们场边，如果还没有入座的朋友，赶快把握时间，赶快回到自己的座位，我们要关灯了。现场的朋友，我们新竹工程师篮球队，我们今天的比赛即将正式开始。 我们今天的开场表演，欢迎呢是我们为我们揭开序幕的是我们新竹县呢嘉兴国小合唱团。那我们嘉兴国小呢坐落于呢新竹县的尖池乡，学童呢96%呢是我们泰雅族人。成绩呢也在呢维也纳呢第31届呢舒伯特合唱竞赛当中得到呢我们赛会的最高奖项，勇夺呢青少年组、民谣组双料的金质奖。希望呢借由呢原住民小朋友的歌声，为这场赛事带来最优美、最真挚的祝福。欢迎我们嘉兴国小合唱团。 非常感谢我们新竹县嘉兴国小合唱团精彩的表演。虽然呢有点紧张，但是呢我们一样呢再次请现场的朋友给呢我们嘉兴国小合唱团最热情的掌声鼓励一下。马上呢就要欢迎呢今天呢我们比赛呢最重要的2个主角呢要出现了。我们首先呢要为大家介绍的是我们宝岛梦想家篮球队。宝岛梦想家篮球队球员登录名单：球衣背号0号陈正杰，球衣背号1号田磊，球衣背号6号杨继敏，球衣背号7号季松佑，8号张根玉，10号王柏志，球衣背号11号林俊吉，13号谭杰龙，球衣背号18号杨胜彦。球衣背号26号李东威，球衣背号30号吴松卫。宝岛梦想家篮球队总教练 Head Coach Julian， 助理教练赖柏林，以及呢我们刘文和。除此之外，我们也欢迎呢我们中部地区有很多乡亲朋友一同呢来为呢我们宝岛梦想家篮球队加油，欢迎。首先呢，为各位介绍呢，是我们球衣背号1号192公分萧瑟义。接着呢，为各位介绍呢，球衣背号6号后卫，需要每个人跟他 high five 的陈建恩。接着登场的是我们球衣背号11号196公分前锋潘冠汉。球衣背号13号187公分前锋蔡建宇。登场呢是我们球衣背号14号后卫田浩。接着呢为各位介绍呢球衣背号15号187公分卢哲义。介绍呢，球衣背号52号200公分，人称澳门中锋龙义生。马上呢，为各位介绍新竹工程师篮球队先发人名单 ，Starting Five， 球衣背号2号180公分后卫郑伟。球衣背号4号179公分后卫高国豪。接着呢，为各位介绍。 绍球衣编号12号中锋200公分李佳瑞。登场呢是我们球衣编号21号，人称新竹球王。为了新竹工程师，他决定 all in 陈立焕。最后呢，为各位介绍呢，看到了我们球场之后，他希望能够多打几年的。球衣编号54号203公分吴代豪。接着呢，为各位介绍了新竹工程师啦啦队总教练林冠伦，助理教练沈星汉。也为大家介绍呢，是我们新竹工程师篮队的领队，欢迎呢是我们徐玉仁领队，是我们首席副领队就。那我们开赛前呢，我们是不是呢，请双方的选手，我们在场中央呢拍照握手致意。那我们也把手中的纪念品送给我们场边最热情的朋友。那我们请两队呢，我们在场中央进行一个合影，好吗？那这个同时呢，我们也邀请了我们大家长，我们姚文科县长来到我们场中央进行一个合影，好吗？那我们都说呢，我们县长呢，仿佛呢是我们新竹工程师篮球队当中的安西教练啊。我们呢可以说呢，真的是有求必应。为了呢这个呢体育馆的一个整建，那我们这一次呢很感谢呢我们新竹县政府呢大力的支持。报告县长，你忘记了，我们现在新竹工程师拍照不比耶了，也不比欧，也不比加油了，我们新竹工程师，好不好？来，那我们来场中央进行一个合影，来，新竹工程师。好，我们先让媒体的进行合影，那也请呢各位呢看向呢右手边的媒体，看向呢各位呢右手边。也请呢我们两队的选手呢看向了我们左手边的媒体朋友，感谢呢今天有这么多的媒体前辈呢特别来到了我们新竹县立体育馆，欣赏呢我们 P.LEAGUE 当中呢我们新竹工程师主场的第一场的赛事。好，谢谢。那也请呢两队呢先行入座。礼物赶快给人家，不能带回家的啦。好，那我们也请了两队的选手以及呢教练团，善用了最后的1分30秒，最后呢讨论不投篮。好，那在这个同时呢，我们也邀请了我们姚文科县长，那以地主呢来欢迎呢来自呢我们各地的好朋友来到了我们活动现场，掌声欢迎呢我们县长。
好，谢谢大家。千呼万唤 ，P 联盟这个伟大的时刻终于到临了。我们非常欢迎我们 P 联盟的4个球队， 新竹工程师队、桃园领航员、台北富邦勇士队、彰化宝岛梦想家，今天跟明天在这边来热身赛。我仅代表新竹县政府欢迎大家，也希望今天我们从竹北体育馆出发，让我们国内的篮坛能够开创新的时代。欢迎大家，谢谢大家，感谢大家，谢谢。
谢谢，再一次呢，感谢呢县长呢，在我们这几个月的期间呢，真的是大力的协助。不管呢从我们软体、硬体的一个增进当中，这边呢跟大家分享一个小故事。县长呢在前2天来的时候，他一一呢检查了每一张椅子有没有擦干净。然后呢，我们原本呢有一条路还没有开通的，还没有开放的，县长自己去摸那个栏杆说，哦。这边脏脏的哦，明天呢记得要好好补强。所以呢，我们给最认真的县长呢最热情的掌声。好，那我们也请了我们双方的先发舞人来到场中央，一样的先让我们今天与会的这些媒体朋友呢，为了今天的开球仪式呢，这个拍一张的照片。
Welcome back, everybody. The Plus League. Here from Taiwan, the new Hsinchu Lioneers against the Formosa Dreamers out of Zanhua. We'll have the ceremonial pitch and tip. Hsinchu Mayor Ko and Yang Ko.
Yeah, tonight's matchup is going to be really interesting to watch. As we could tell, Gao Guohao, number 4 from Lioneers, play against number 11, Lin Junji. Back in student era, Gao Guohao used to go to Songshan High School. Lin Junji was #1 school at Jianxin. So I'd like to see them compete.
Now with the ceremonial opening tip, we are just moments away from our official tip-off. So with the Plus League, we'll be going with a few modifications to FIBA basketball. Every game is 48 minutes with 12-minute quarters. Each player has 6 personal fouls for a foul out. Now, both coaches have a challenge that they can use within the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, the last 2 minutes of the game. And one other wrinkle, players can call timeouts also under 2 minutes of gameplay left.
That's going to make it fun. That's
short,
a new rule.
Short 30-second timeout. We definitely anticipate seeing it this weekend in the 4 games. So onto the action, the Dreamers in black and the Lioneers in white. As an expansion franchise, the Lioneers are not looked up so favorably. So for the starting lineup, Gao Guohao, Chen Wei, Chen
Li Huan. And for the Dreamers, Lin Junji, Ji Songyong, Yang Jinli, Tian Lei, and Li Dewei. They're the starting lineup for the Changhua Dreamers.
So Jason, what can we expect from these two teams in the early going?
I mean, I have great hope for the Lioneers from Hsinchu. Well, they just formed the team 4 or 5 months ago. And the Formosa Dreamers, Changhua Dreamers, they were a really strong team since the second season. The first season they played the ABL, they only won 1 game. But then, as you can see, they get better. Especially they have Yang Jiming, Tian Lei, those veteran players.
As the game goes on, we'll slowly point out who are national players in the past and who have played overseas.
Right.
Right now, the Dreamers control the tip. That first layup is no
rebound.
good. Dreamers retain possession. Now down to the post and back up top.
Ah, jeez.
Where'd the ball go?
Nice play.
Look what I found, and there's a foul and one.
Yes. Number 6, Yang Jingming. Yang Jingming is great. Used to play for CBA. He traveled from Xinjiang to Beijing to Shanghai. Right now, Formosa Dreamers. And native Taiwanese player. Got ice in his veins. Can shoot the ball really good. That was an N1. Nice.
So with that free throw down, the Dreamers are the first to score. Lioneers going the other way, starting from the right wing.
Oscar tried to do it by himself. Turn around.
Getting a little stuck out there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he's not afraid of shooting the ball.
Some contact, but not called.
Hsinchu 球王力焕.
That's 2 points back the other way.
That was a great rebound from Li Huan. Offense rebound, always anticipating. Got the ball, put the ball back in. Number 21, Li Huan, the king of Hsinchu basketball.
Never forget.
Yeah.
Of course, both teams might be dealing with a little early jitters. They've been scrimmaging, practicing a lot, but not in front of fans.
Right.
And now into the post. The ball out of bounds.
That was great defense by Chen Li Huan too. Kelvin, number 21. Their weight is probably like 20 centimeters taller than him. He got long arms too. Their weight, I really like this player. He used to play for Yulong for 10 years. This is his first year coming to a different team, different system.
Wu Daihao. Excellent move down low, but the layup just runs out. So the Dreamers back the other way. Ball out of bounds, a little bit more physicality, uncalled. So look what I found, rebound, Chen Li Huan, and the putback.
Shooter's touch right there.
The Plus League showing off the 3D technology that is many cameras set up around the arena to bring you that. Now Oscar shot from the top.
Oh, nice shot. Oscar doesn't afraid of big games. During his high school era, used to play for HBL, 2-time title, finals MVP. He loves the crowd. He likes to contact, to talk to the crowd.
Nice rebound down low, and the Dreamers get another chance on the other side. No good. As we mentioned, Oscar got the opportunity to travel to the States to play, getting the foul there.
Southeast Missouri State University, which was a D1 school, NCAA. Look at this jump stop, good release. A lot of people say he can't shoot, but he's got pretty all right release. He's good right now, he's gonna be great.
That free throw is no good. He'll get a second one.
His hairstyle though, I like it.
I'm told he has naturally curly hair, so a little bit of work at the barbershop, you can get the effect so desired.
All that swag.
So at high school, he played for he played for the famous Songsan High in Taipei. There's a layup, good.
Yes.
Coached by well-known or infamous, depending on your perspective.
That coach is hardcore.
Organizing the offense from the top. Looks like an isolation.
He's not afraid. Oh!
Off the glass, but just a little off. Now coming the other way.
Yes.
Yeah. A little act.
Plague.
That was just Tianlei. Maybe the Dreamers, one of a number of very well-known players. On the other side, a 3 is good. That's Evan.
Man, Evan work on his jumpers. He reminds me of KD. He can shoot good, nobody could block him.
Drive through the middle and foul. Right now the score is 8-5 in favor of the Lioneers. We are 3 minutes and 40 seconds into this opening tip. Warm-up game exhibition series here in Hsinchu.
That's good math right there. 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Nice and round numbers. Appreciate the scoring table.
Right. Tianlei at the foul line.
This is the first. I say it facetiously. Of course, we want to have the very best here in the Plus League. The scorers and the referees going through their own intensive training. The first, the free throws in. Now a 2-point game.
Speaking of officials, I think referees play a really important part of the game. You got to make the game fun to watch, smooth, at the right tempo.
And there's another foul on the court. Oscar will go to the free throw line. His drive to the right.
Let's go.
That's why Plus League, you have trainings with the referees, constant meetings, talk about what kind of calls they should make. Everybody just get better.
So on the floor, Lin Kunling, Ye Junhong, and Chen Zhaoying will be our officials tonight. Four points on the afternoon for Oscar. Another free throw going up and in.
Yes.
There's a pass intercepted by Oscar again, going down the other way, and the layup is good.
Crafty.
That's 7 points for Oscar.
Oscar scored 7 already.
He's leading the field right now.
He's loving it.
A little bit of a bump over here. Getting a replay of the Lioneers defense, going with a little bit of a half-court trap. Now side out of bounds for the Dreamers. The left wing. Excuse me, left for us.
Tap that rebound tip by Gao Guohao.
With another possession, Oscar will hand it off to the high post.
Oh, that's a good cut. Oh!
And a better block.
That's like, get out of here.
Now the Dreamers the other way.
Oh.
Foul against Tianlei. Wu Daihao.
That was a good pump fake by Tianlei.
Longtime national team teammates.
Yes.
Rotating over just in time. That was number 26, Li Dewei.
Li Dewei swapped it. We can see the newcomer, Chen Zhenjie, graduated from Jinhua Junior High School. And then he went to Modesto Christian. In 2016, he got full scholarship from NAIA Grandview University. A youngster, just graduated, come back from the States.
That free throw is good. 12-7 Lioneers. Got a pick and roll action on the right side.
That was a good pass. Oh!
Rim.
Oh!
No foul call. And the the Dreamers collect the board. Pushing up ahead to the right side.
Hsinchu.
Another high pick and roll. Pass it out. Shot is no good. Collected by
G01.
With a big stage like this, of course Oscar is going to show off his dribble moves.
Right.
Now working with Lehal. Fakes the handoff.
Nice
Passes it
pass.
out.
Ah,
Just missed.
see, Calvin was wide open at the baseline. One more pass, it will be even better.
Lioneers don't make the follow-up, so the Dreamers will come down. Setting up a play. An opening shot. Off front iron.
Don't get me wrong, P.LEAGUE can shoot threes. Oh! That's a second block by P.LEAGUE.
So before we get back to you, we'll be having a timeout on the floor. Thank you for watching the Plus League, professional basketball in Taiwan. I'm Ryan Chen with Jason Tom. We'll be right back. Plus League basketball on YouTube. Welcome back, everyone. Timeout on the floor. Right now, the Lioneers lead the Formosa Dreamers 12-7 with 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. As a reminder, Plus League basketball, 48-minute full-time, 12-minute quarters, 6 personal foul outs. And we'll get to the end for our special under 2-minute rules, including a coach's challenge and player short timeouts. Here in Hsinchu County Stadium, Hsinchu, Taiwan.
Yeah, I think in order for us to win this good basketball games right now, all the props credit goes to CEO Charles Chen. He's really good. Spent almost 4 or 5 months to form this league together. I just give him a lot of props.
He put together a good team and they put in a lot of hard work. The league regular season will get started in December. Right now the Lioneers throwing it underneath, but a little bit out of the reach. Number 52, Long Yi-san, unable to collect that one, so the Dreamers will come down. And backdoor cut, and score. Dreamers take it back the other way. Little bump foul along the left sideline, close to the TV side.
Oh, nice backdoor cut. Great teamwork. Oh, big fella could pass. Bo-Zhi. He's such a nice guy. If you talk to him in person, he's just really polite and humble. There's one way to beat him. You talk to him on the court and he'll be really polite. He doesn't get physical with you.
Is that how you beat him?
That's what I heard, but he's really hard to beat. Look at his size. he make a turn, we're probably out of bounds already. Okay.
So the Lioneers, 5 fouls in the quarter. It means Dreamers will shoot free throws from now on.
Yang Jiming is in great shape right now. I think he may have dropped at least 10 kilo. He used to be a little bigger, but right now he's pretty cut. Low, 10 kg.
That's approximately 20, 22 pounds.
Exactly. Moves a lot faster. Even he's 37 years old, but he still got game. He tried to prove he still got it.
We're getting our first look at Tian Hao, who shoots from the baseline.
Oh!
And that is good. His first
Tian Hao.
shot. And first points, number 14, Tian Hao. Graduated in the same year as Oscar.
Right.
Different schools, of course. With a fadeaway. Dreamers retain possession with a team rebound, but the pass is thrown away. Ooh, Lions retain.
Under control, good pass.
And the opening shot, planks off iron. You can tell also that the players have a lot of energy. This back and forth game. Guys cutting hard without the ball as well, but there's a steal. The open court.
I'm happy to see Sun Yi.
6'3" guard.
Throughout his career, different teams, doesn't get enough playing time. It's not because he's not that good. It's because he's really thin at the time, but he's getting a little bigger. And everybody get his chance to shine. I have a great feeling about him this year.
Trying to work in a little physicality on the defensive end, called for the foul. Getting a replay of that breakaway dunk.
Wow.
So with 3:43 left on the clock in the first quarter, Lioneers up 17-11 over the Formosa Dreamers.
Sun Yi used to go to Taishin, which is like an art school. And they go to school, they go to practice, they don't have time to do personal training. They found the time to work out is at midnight, 12 o'clock. So he get his teammates to work out with them 12 o'clock at midnight. That's how much they want to get better.
Good example of dedication to the craft.
Right.
Substitution. Number 30, Wu will come in. Wu Song-wei. They'll pressure the ball right now as the Lioneers look to go on offense. Now controlling, probing. Defenses matching up. But there's a breakthrough.
Oh!
And a blown layup. So close. Well, Tian Hao collects the rebound. And a cross-court pass, also blown layup. Good vision, unable to finish. Of course, barring FIBA rules, only a 14-second rebound in offensive opportunity, offensive clock.
Chen Zhenjie, who just made that shot, trying to tell everybody, I just got back. I can ball right now.
3 minutes left in the quarter.
Oh, Tian Hao. Showing off. Oh.
Out of bounds off the line, Lioneers. So Jason, before, we haven't explained why Lioneers and not something like the Lions. Lioneers sounds like engineers, which is a nice, similar sounding word, but also in actually Mandarin, the way to call an engineer is 工程师. Well, the group decided to make 工程师 as well, as in 攻 attack, 城 city,
Castle. Yeah. Is that how you attack a castle? Shi is lion. I think it's pretty creative.
The Lioneers is our name. There's a foul on the shot. Chen Zhenjie will get to shoot free throw.
Zhenjie playing really good right now. How many points he got? He's got 6 points.
Second one goes down as well.
Is he the leading scorer from the Dreamers? Maybe. It's either him or Yang Jimi. 7 points already.
He's got 8.
Wow. Guan Han, number 11 from Hsinchu.
Lioneers with a little bit of handoff action up top.
Tian Hao, great pass. Kick it out. You got to be able to make plays. I mean, when you penetrate, you got to find an open man. Tian Hao does a really good job on that one.
There's a pull-up jumper off, iron and in. Wu Zeyi with that 2-point here. Now the Dreamers rotated around and coughed the ball up.
Turnover. Let's see how you make plays.
Was defended that time, missing the layup. Now we got a corner through the other way, and it's good.
Song Yo. I mean, Wu Song Wei, he shoots the lights out. Every time he shoots, I feel funny in the stomach because he goes in.
There's an opening now for the Lioneers in the opposite corner. Shot does not go down, so the Dreamers with a 22-19 lead. 1 minute left to play. There's a pass underneath, but popped up Lioneers. Almost a great pass. A little obstructing our view. A little bit beyond the low post.
That's an experienced play. Knows the defender, put his hand inside the circle, jumps up, draw a foul.
A no-look pass.
Guan Han. He's the type of player that you don't really see his effort on the stats because he covers a lot of ground, does a lot of great help side defense, and then he encourages teammates. We would love to have a player like him on our team.
So Jason, for the Dreamers, what are some defining characteristics of their style of play?
They're a run and gun team. I mean, when Aji's pushing down the court, have a lot of shooters like Wu Song Wei and Chen Zhenjie, also Ji Song Yo. These guys can shoot, and I think when they play a little faster tempo, they probably take this game. Look at him, look at him! Aji, man, so fast.
Without hesitating, he made the defenders bail on his drive, and that created the opening. So the Dreamers on a run, now lead by 5. 28 seconds left on the clock. Give and go. Offensive rebound by the Lioneers. Now an opening shot, number 11. Harmless as he bounces away. Dreamers setting up for a last shot here. You see the graphic on the screen. Dreamers with 2 block shots.
Oh, and
but the Lioneers with steals of wow. There's good 2 points.
That was a good take.
Chao Sung-yi with a layup, and that's actually the end of the first quarter. So after 12 minutes, the Dreamers now take the 3-point lead, 24-21. You're watching the Plus League, professional basketball here in Taiwan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back.
我们摄影师在哪边？好，摄影师在那边来。我们假设上半场要罚球了，举起来，最后举得再来，拍手。
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Plus League Basketball. At the end of the first quarter, the Formosa Dreamers take the 3-point lead over the new Hsinchu Lioneers. Getting a real play of the fast break opportunity, taking advantage of by Williams. Right-handed layup off the left foot.
Yep, 肖顺义.
This weekend, we will be watching the Plus League, which professional basketball league in Taiwan. There are a number of actual other leagues at the various levels in Taiwan. So Jason, you actually are part of an adult league as well.
The league I played is called 社甲. It's kind of like a Division A for the semi-pro league. Nothing comparatively to this. But then we all love basketball. That's why we're here.
First possession turnover for the Lioneers.
I'm sure you played too, right, Ryan?
I played a little bit as a kid. Oh. Some physical play up top, but the Dreamers retain possession.
Wow.
Very physical getting out there.
Oh! Great try. Good try by Tian Hao.
The Dreamers were definitely focusing on this side of the court, and Tian Hao came out going after the steal. So the Lioneers with the early lead, but now the Dreamers, with their run and gun offense, have taken back the lead. So Division A, or Jia, we call it.
Jiazhu. Yes, sir. Oh, that was a nice shot by Yang Jimmy.
Yang Jimmy with that three-pointer. He's got 12 points on the afternoon.
Okay.
Backdoor. Looks like we're coming back this way. I played a little bit as a kid, but nothing past the high school level.
Did you play in high school?
I played on the freshman team. We were undefeated, 13-0.
Nice. International
school champs.
You guys play against elementary school kids? I'm just playing. Play against other school freshman team.
It certainly felt like it if we ever challenged a local school.
Oh.
The local schools here in Taiwan train really hard.
Yes.
I've heard 8-hour, 9-hour days for an athlete.
Run miles, climb mountains, everything. Run sands at the beach.
Oscar with a drive.
Spin move.
No foul call. The swipe. Referee deemed it was clean.
He's saying, don't try to do that in front of me, youngster.
The shot, way short.
Okay.
Of course, I went to school here in Taiwan, and Jia is an A grade in the Mandarin letter grade. So, of course, naturally, it represents Division A at the adult.
That was great pass.
Level. Little three-man game here by the Dreamers.
The pick and roll was on point.
But timeout on the floor first. Lioneers want to talk it over. Now the Dreamers pull it open. Now they lead by 8, 29-21.
The pick and roll is really hard to beat in between Yang Jingmin. Either way, look at this.
We'll come back.
Great
You're
job.
watching the Plus League.
Turn, catch the ball, put the ball back in. Okay, good job by Li Dewei.
Basketball fans everywhere, welcome back to Plus League Basketball. We are underway here. October 17 and 18 marks the opening exhibition and warm-up games for the Plus League. Its inaugural season. There's a flip.
对，新足球王
Unable to convert.
the king of Hsinchu basketball. Calvin just missed the three-point shot. I'm pretty sure what he's thinking right now. He said, just give me one more chance, I'll make it for everybody in Hsinchu.
Like all good players, you got to believe in yourself.
Right, stay confident.
Make the next one in front of you.
Exactly.
That's true for any sport. Granted, different kind of success percentages. They're just stopping up top, no good.
I'm pretty sure Calvin wants to do well because he's actually from Hsinchu. A lot of players, they recruit from other different cities, but Calvin is the only one that's actually grew up from Hsinchu. So that's why he has that title, the basketball king of Hsinchu.
So to get into the basketball in Taiwan a little bit, of course, there's elementary school tournaments, middle school, and probably the most well-received one at the academic level is the high school tournament here in Taiwan.
Yeah. They're also UBA.
The college level.
Right.
There's a rebound, number 21. There he is.
Calvin. Great crossover. Take
the
it
other
out.
way.
Oh!
But a better stuff.
Nice.
Dreamers organizing the fast break, coming in the other way.
Good
Find
pass,
opening.
Song Wei.
A little short, but no. It indeed bounced out. At the professional level, there's the Jiazu Division A. There's also a Division B, Yizu.
Yes, so many basketball population over here in Taiwan.
There's a shot up top, beating the buzzer, but no good.
If you're overseas or in different area, please come over to Taiwan. We have love for basketball. You go out at nighttime, 3 or 4 in the morning, you can still find place to play ball. 3 or 4 in the morning, there's still ball court open. The light's still on.
The ball out of bounds here. The Dreamers, number 13. Jonah Morrison believed he was fouled there.
Yes, Jonah's only 20 years old. He's got a bright future. He went to a school in Canada, University of British Columbia. Han Jielong.
I know some people out of UBC.
Oh, really?
Shout out to UBC.
Oh,
Clean drive,
nice
drop
pass.
off. The hook shot was left well short.
Right. You don't see that often by Yongyi-sen.
With a dribble move. A little too congested down there for the handoff. The Lioneers will break away.
Oh,
But
fast-paced game.
Back we come, the Dreamers. To the corner. Again, number 30.
Number
It's in.
30, Wu Songwei. You cannot leave this guy open. Number 30. He get that number for a reason. He's a pure shooter. That was nothing but net.
His teammates are all definitely looking for him as well.
Exactly. Can you shoot like that? What type of player were you? What position you play?
Oh, I started out as the point guard on the team.
Oh, you got handles.
No, really, I was just had the biggest butt and kept all the other guards behind me.
That worked. That worked.
Look for our capable big guy scorer down low.
So are you more like a passer or a scorer?
Neither. Eventually, I grew up a little bit more of a forward, kind of waiting on the baseline. Not quite at the dunker spot, but to take a sweet 16-foot jumper.
Nice.
Nobody pays attention to that guy.
You're being too humble, man.
Well, Jason, can you tell us about the Division A basketball there? Referees.
You're talking about Sehui Jiazhu, right?
Yes.
It's an interesting tournament that usually for people that are out there for jobs already and people who love to play ball but they don't have games to play. That's why they have this tournament. But this year was kind of weird because they throw the games in the afternoons, so people had to take breaks at work to play that game. So it's kind of funny, but it's really good competition, very good refereeing, and it's good games.
Whatever it takes to get on the court.
Right. Oscar is back on the court. He's saying, all right, let me take over.
To begin the quarter, he was paired up with Tian Hao.
Oh.
He's getting a rest right now. Right now, Williams at the point, conducting traffic. Lioneers probing around the perimeter. Just 6 seconds left on the clock. Thrown away, not touched by the Dreamers.
They're being unselfish. A good ball movement, they unlikely turn the ball over.
Didn't get much accomplished before throwing that one out of bounds.
Yeah. Oh, great pass.
Fake handoff and back door. Step back doesn't create an opening. An offensive foul.
That's an offense.
Kinley trying to obscure the defender. Oscar turning the corner.
I mean, Oscar is just so smart. He kind of knows where the screen is, and then he just kind of lay on the floor. That's a good move, good call.
Make sure you clear your feet. Don't want to get hurt here.
Yeah.
So officially, the Lioneers and the Dreamers are playing for the first time, but I kind of got a feeling of the competition, the competitiveness is right there on the floor. A lot of wrestling around.
I see some frustration. Li Yuan, take a little break. He's going to come back ready.
Xiao Sunyi will take the court and...
Oh! Gao Guohao. He's really crafty. This guy, sneaky, like a little fox. Let's look at the replay. Sun Yi.
With the effort play. No look pass, shall we say.
That was a very good pass.
Just trying to get it back onto the court.
You should give 1 point to Xiao Sunyi. Instead, 2 points to Gao Guohao. Great steal.
So Jason, what kind of, what role do you play on your team?
Right now, I'm more like a passer.
All right.
I'm more like an encourager. I tell my teammates, you can do it, you're so good. You know, I provide. I make them believe in our team. And I like to penetrate, make plays, pretty much. Before I like to all do scoring, but because I'm aging, so can't do that as much no more. I'm glad I have a bunch of younger legs that could do good on the court.
Well, as long as everyone can find a way to contribute, all contributions are important. Basketball, of course,
I mean,
one of the best team sports out there.
Exactly. How we play is not important. It's how great Plus League is right now, right? Everybody just kind of pay attention right now. It's October 16th, actually 17th. And then you see the stadium full house. Everybody's here. It's kind of hard to see, right? Anywhere else around the world.
That's right.
During this era, everybody still worry about virus. Taiwan do a pretty good job. We're pretty lucky that we could form this Plus League and just make sure everybody enjoy the ball game.
Yeah, even audiences up in the nosebleed seats. So the timeout is over.
Right. I think the whole purpose of having this league called Plus League is not only because we want to form different teams from different categories in Taiwan, also from other places. If you're hearing us right now and then you're interested in playing games, you have your own basketball team willing to play, let us know.
Another 2 points for number 6, Mingjie. The 5 values of the Plus League are people, player, passion, and professional.
Right.
We want to see everything about the game of basketball here in Taiwan elevate to even higher heights. So for right now, the ambition is to get this league regular season going. Nice inside move and the soft touch.
Lee shot rate. 6'7". Long arms.
Hand up top.
If I was Ja Rui, I'd practice every day, shooting. One day I'll become like a Asia KD, right? He kind of looked like KD a little bit too.
The shadow certainly does.
Right.
Little errant pass by the Lioneers. Little friendly bump to create space.
Oh,
and the
that was a good steal. He's waiting.
And Oscar, the recipient, able to convert 2 points. That was a combined steal. Maybe they should give half to each, like Saxon football.
Yeah.
Of course, sports around the world opening up at their various paces.
Good pass. Oh, he wasn't ready. Oh!
We got a great view of that one. The ball indeed touching the boundary line.
Just a little bit, but he did.
I gotta say, the elevation of the game includes the referee's uniform.
Right.
Got the shiny gold numbers on their backs.
Do you know where to get one of those? I want to buy some.
Maybe refereeing?
Oh!
What a block. Tianlei controlling the board.
Right. Back to Tianlei, Achi.
A give and go. That shot is good.
Still 10-point lead.
So that back and forth benefits the Dreamers. Jason, maybe after playing you can snag a referee's shirt, call some games, stay in the flow of basketball.
Oh,
nice board and turn around.
We see a lot of defensive effort by the Lioneers, but then the Dreamers is the more experienced team. They play better half-court game. That's why they're still up by 10 points.
They love the dribble handoff over here on the left side. What a pass.
What a pass.
Number 6, Yang Jiming with the assist. Lioneers, of course, just started working out together this summer.
All right. Sun Yi shot an air ball.
Missing everything. A little bit of a gimp on the other side. Number 26, Li Dewei, laboring. 2 points the other way. The Dreamers will try to get Li Dewei off the court.
Oscar proved himself.
But not before Oscar takes another fast break layup for the Lioneers.
He's saying who's a better point guard now. Look at the steal. Going all out. Nobody can catch me. I represent Taiwan, little man. I'm the best point guard right now. That's all Oscar is talking about.
13 points off of 3 steals included. So with 3:25 left, the Dreamers still with an 8-point lead now, 39-31. As I was saying, the Lioneers just started working out this summer together, whereas the Dreamers have been a ball club since 2017.
Right, it's been 3-4 years already.
Way more experience with each other.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, Lioneers are playing really well right now. I think they never give up. 10-point lead, split second, they probably catch up. So this game's still really fun to watch. I have a good feeling the second half, the Lioneers will be back on top again. What do you think?
I think it's important for them to figure out what they're trying to accomplish on the defensive end.
Right. Basket by basket. Probably going to halftime, the deficit is under 5 points. They'll be all right.
Right now the Lions into the front court for some pressure. Double over here, touched out of bounds. Still Dreamers basketball. Got a little 3-on-3 action, trying to advance the ball for the Dreamers. Little bump to the face, but play on. Now cross court, number 18, drives and kicks.
Oh, big man, the 20-year-old Jonah.
Jonah with the three from top.
So good. I love to see big men that can make shots from the perimeter.
Opens up the floor.
Opens up the floor.
Lioneers, shot clock running down. Rotated the other way, but a pass is errant. Number 7 on the break. A little too congested over here. Now the Lions get another steal. They'll throw that one away. Ji Sung-yo.
2 turnovers in a row.
Getting a little sloppy out there. Now the Lioneers come down.
Hope is okay. Yeah, he's okay. The moment he fell down, he kind of grabbed his knee. It kind of scares me. You don't want any injuries right now.
Scary moment on the court, but looks like we are ready to return to action. Everybody getting a breather.
It's all about the midnight workout. Getting stronger. In the middle, bump into the... what was the call? That might have been a charge.
As of right now, it was a foul on the shot. First free throw missed. Starting to knock down the second one. Back to a 10-point game. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left.
Oh, that was
break the pressure. Unable to hit the layup. That time, number 18, Jang Sun-yen, unable to break through and get all the way. The Lioneers. With possession, Oscar on the left side. Back up top, number 12 with a shot. Offensive board and another foul.
Number 18, Yang Shen-yen. He actually played for Xinrong Daxue, and then
Xinrong University.
Xinrong University. Actually, no. I remembered it wrong. He was in Guoti, and then they beat Jianxin for 1 year to stop them from being in 3P for the UBA title. And then he went to CBA, played for Xinjiang Flying Tigers. Just got back this year, number 18. He was going really fast.
That free throw is good.
Yep.
Lioneers bring it back. Now 33 points, 42 for the Dreamers. Under 2 minutes left.
That would have been a very nice layup if he made it. Number 18, Sun Yin.
Another
How many
steal.
steals?
Throwing the ball up, not close. Coming down the other way. Jahan with a stop ball.
Schultz got the ball. Is he gonna take it? He's got low post. Oh! Behind the back pass.
Good attempt, but passing it out of bounds.
That was a good try.
The Lioneers were trying to organize their defense.
CEO Chen will say, watch too much TV. That was a good idea.
Of course. Good opportunity. Heading the other way. Lee up top, trying to find an opening. For 11 Pan, missing, curling around the iron.
That's why I like Coach Kyle Julius. He doesn't sub people out right after they make mistakes. A lot of coaches over here, you make one mistake, they take you out. You got to be able to give them room to make mistakes, for them to try stuff, try different things.
Block shot by the Lioneers. Grabbing that rebound. Good defensive possession by them. Forgive me if I keep on saying Lions. Currently the CPBL heading into the final stretch. The 7-11 Uni-President Lions in that competition.
Oh!
And the extra putback.
That was Guan Han. Pan Guan Han.
Henry getting that extra board on his stat sheet.
Right.
Doesn't hurt. If you're willing to trade your shooting percentage for a rebound.
If you pay attention on Pan Guan Han, he's always talking to his teammates, encourage each other, saying positive stuff, help each other out. He's a great team player.
Foul on the court. That's the Lioneers' first of the quarter. They, of course, got into the bonus in the first quarter. Right now showing a expanded 2-3 zone. Dreamers are hanging on for the last shot. The left side, number 18, down the middle. And time runs out. Time runs out on the shot clock, excuse me. So with 2 seconds left, let's see what the Lioneers have been working on all week with their full court plays.
2 seconds.
In the backcourt, not going very far. The shot, not much of a chance. So heading into the half, Dreamers up 42 to the Lioneers 35. The very first game of Plus League in the exhibition. Before heading to half, we'd like you to know that we're very proud to present our basketball on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being patient with us. We are waiting for a player interview, getting organized on our side of the floor.
Yeah. The best part about this ball game right now is halftime. People go to buy stuff to eat, buy beers to drink, have a great time.
好，现在在场边为您访问到的是国豪啊，先来谈一下在 目前上半场打的感觉怎么样？第一次来到台湾打职业
Right
比
now,
赛，然后
getting
又这么多
interviewed,
的
of
球迷
course, is the
当然
new
非常
guard
兴
for
奋
the
啊，因为
Lioneers.
很久没有在自己的家乡打了，那其实就平
13
常
points
心吧，
on
然后
5 for
把自
10
己
shooting and 4
的
steals.
该做的东西做好。
Just that half.
下半场你们应该改进些什么东西？你觉得？
其实我觉得上半场我们还主要是防守吧，然后
Expressing
还
his
有沟通上
excitement for
需要
playing professional
做一
basketball
些
here
调
in
整，然后
Taiwan.
希望在下半场我们可以做得更好。
偷偷问一下，刚刚在那个球被杨敬明毁掉之后，你们两个讲了些什么？
米九，其实我没有讲那么多啊，就是觉得说我希望
He's
当然
asked about
可以用更好的
the
方式去得
challenges
分。
that the Dreamers
好，下半场
present.
继续加油，谢谢。好，这是在中场的一个访问呢。
A
我们
very
现在比分呢
established
是
team
7分的差距，
and
由
they'll
梦
try
想
to
家
break
暂
through
时
in the
领
second
先。我
half.
们休息一下，再回到精彩的 Plus League。
Tuning in, this is Plus League Basketball in Taiwan. We'll be right back after half. Halftime here in the Plus League in our first inaugural matchup in the warm-up series. Formosa Dreamers taking the lead over the Hsinchu Lioneers, the expansion franchise. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Ryan Chen, my partner Jason Tong, experienced basketball guy in Taiwan. Looking at the stats, on top you have scoring, Dreamers 42, the Lioneers 35. 3-pointers favoring the Dreamers as well, 13 for 29. Excuse me, that's shooting percentage overall. They also lead in 3-pointers, 16 shots made for 16 attempts, and lead in boards, 26 to 17. Created more assists, but also have coughed up the ball 21 times, and that's how the Lioneers are hanging in there. Only 10 turnovers for this brand new team. Of course, the Lioneers are very lethal in the break. Tianhao and Gogol Hall, very active. So we keep bringing up this new Hsinchu Lioneers here at their home stadium in Hsinchu County. Brand new franchise that was just an idea this spring. Leading scorers for them, Bao Hall with 13, Yu Sun 6, Darui with 5, Tianhao with 3, Ze Yi with 2. The Lioneers look a little disorganized on offense in the half court. Still trying to get their movements more effective, create more opening shots for themselves. On the other side, for the Dreamers, Yurei with 14 points, Zhenjie with 8, Zhongrui with 6, Junji with 5, and Dewei with 4. So things came together quickly during the summer. The ownership group, led by Eric and Mosley, who are sitting courtside, was formed with equal equity investment from a number of partners that they found. They've secured cooperation from Hsinchu County. We got to see County Mayor Yang Wen-ke give some remarks at the beginning and throwing up the ceremonial first tip. General Manager Kenny Gall, famous here in Taiwan for being a former player himself and also a TV commentator for NBA games broadcasted here in Taiwan and the various competitions here. He evaluated the available talent as the general manager, negotiated with all the players who were pseudo-free agents, and the first year, there's no restrictions. The Lioneers and all of Plus League basketball hopes to be first class, and so we'll be going into how that is accomplished in the second half. So after another break, we'll be back with Plus League basketball. Thank you for watching.
工程师职业篮球队誓师大会正式开始。自己人生还是艰苦的，那我们让台湾的篮球，我们想告诉大家，我们一切都是来真的。
这个城还好一支球队，我们非常高兴，我们的家乡终于有了一支职业球队。
我相信呢，这一天呢，是我们台湾篮坛呢史上呢相当重要的一天。我们将一起呢写下新竹工程师最精彩的第一章。
Welcome back. It's halftime still. I'm Ryan Chen, along with my parser Jason Tong. On the English side of the broadcast for P.LEAGUE's exhibition, right now on the court, some sponsored activities to get the fans involved, paying attendance. Looking through the highlights of the first half, of course, the Dreamers maintaining a comfortable lead for most of it. The Lioneers featuring Oscar, 13 points in the first half. And his jumper up top. Fast breaks out of the steal have been the biggest advantage for the Lioneers. Not necessarily the traditional rebound and breakout opportunities. Of course, the Dreamers shooting much better behind the arc, 6 for 16. See the beautiful hesitation step. The second game will feature the Fubang Braves versus the Taoyuan Air Apes. We'll get into what makes those teams special and actually familiar with other sports and other franchises here in Taiwan. Probably my favorite play, the hustle effort, getting the steal and the no-look pass into the back. Oscar the recipient that time. Of course, we want to thank everyone who's made this possible, starting from the top with League CEO Hsinchu and his team at the President's League office. Of course, big thanks to all the teams and their ownerships and their operations for keeping things in line, even through the difficult 2020. Of course, thank you to the fans for all their support and enthusiasm for basketball, and now you, the audience. So with a couple minutes left before the halftime is over and we begin the second half, I want to remind you that this is the first game of 4, and we'll be having another game later and 2 tomorrow. Don't go too far. Plus League basketball is coming up soon. Here in Hsinchu County Stadium on the west coast of Taiwan. For those who have ever traveled to Taiwan, it is a about 30-minute drive from Taoyuan International Airport, about an hour away of a drive from Taipei City. We have the excited crowd on hand and exciting basketball. I'm Ryan Chen alongside my partner Jason Tong. Right now scattering around about the arena. We are very fortunate, of course, that Taiwan government and all the citizens and residents have put a really concerted effort into the dangers of COVID-19 and how we can prevent it. Taiwan, of course, was the first country to have professional sports in the restart after COVID had hit. The Plus League, of course, is the professional basketball league that we're very excited for. Back in May, with government approval and the teams and the league operations cooperating, they figured out how to put on Chinese Professional Baseball League games, CPBL games, here in Taiwan. So without fans in the stands, that was made possible. Eventually, fans were allowed in the stadium bit by bit. 1,000 at first, then 2, then 5. 50% of the stadium capacity, and eventually 78% of stadium capacity with respects to modified social distancing rules. Why 78%? Well, if you start every row with a person and there's an odd number, well, that's an extra person in there. So 2 people could sit in a row of 3, not just the 50%. Of course, now the Plus League here in October with guidelines and requirements on mask wearing and cleaning your hands, the alcohol, soap and water otherwise. Everyone entering the arena also has to register their phone number and government ID number, which is widely shared in Taiwan. When you go to public spaces, when you register, if in case any cases might pop up, contact tracing is made much easier. So in the arena, actually, in and around the arena, there's actually food stands and beverages being sold and available to the fans in the stands and attendants here. Trying to get a peek into the Dreamers huddle right now. Let's see what adjustments they make before stepping out on the court. On the other side, the Hsinchu Lioneers and rookie head coach Lin Guanlun, former player himself. We'll definitely ask Jason as to what experiences Coach Lin has as a player. Many years of experience in the SBL, Super Basketball League, which is hosted by the Ministry of Education here in Taiwan. Considered a semi-pro league. Looking very sharp for they debut his team. Of course, I'm very proud to be part of the broadcast on behalf of the Plus League's Commissioner Office. Maybe we'll get a shot of him later, but GM of the Lioneers, Kenny Gall, getting in front of us. We are underway here in the second half. The early shot made. So Jason, after halftime, what did you see around the arena?
I couldn't help myself from standing up, walking around, trying to grab some beer, you know, having fun. It's like a party. Every weekend we have basketball ball game like this, good atmosphere, great crowds. We can make friends over here, actually.
Of course. Shot missed by the Lioneers. So just a little bit of a preview for everyone watching out there. The Plus League plans on hosting games on the weekend, just Saturday and Sunday games. So no midweek matchups.
Right. Well, in other words, is everybody works hard during weekdays. On weekends, we got to find ways to relieve the pressure. So it's a good way. Either you go play on your own or you watch people play. That was Kelvin, basketball king of Hsinchu. Man, Kelvin was telling me we need more ball movement during halftime, and then he didn't pass. Of course, sometimes you got to take it on your own. That was great concentration. Look at this footwork. Stronger upper body. He was going against number 6, Yang Jingming. Oh, he actually took it. It's okay.
Unable to convert the free throw.
Yeah, true emotion came out from his mouth. He was like, "What's up?"
That's a saying in Mandarin or Taiwanese, whichever.
That means digging grass. What's up?
I see.
Yeah, Li Huan be playing hard. It's all right, Calvin.
And a timeout on the floor. Might have put a lot of pressure on his wrist. He'll get checked out on the sidelines as we go to commercial. So you're watching the Plus League on YouTube. In the third quarter, we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Out of timeout. The Lioneers are seeking to get back ahead.
7 points. It's not even a lot.
Especially with the pace that these two teams are playing with.
Right.
We saw the stats at halftime. The Lioneers, 10 turnovers to the Dreamers, 21 turnovers. So while the Dreamers are more effective in a half-court set, they're also coughing up the ball as well, which has let the Lioneers stay in the game.
They were out by 7 points with 21 turnovers.
There's a challenge. A little bit of a combo block there. Oscar applying the pressure, giving the opportunity for San. Yong Yi-san.
Yes. Yong Yi-san, straight up from Macau. Went to university over here in Taiwan at Shida. Great center moves. You could hardly see big man with his footwork.
What a pass and what a layup.
Calvin is back alive.
Shida, of course, is known as the teacher school.
Yes.
Teachers University.
Right, they have really good basketball program.
Inside handoff and it's in.
Wang Bozi.
Assist by Ji. Ji Sung-yo.
Ji Sung-yo.
Still a 7-point game. Turnover by the Lioneers. Strong layup, unable to convert.
It's pretty good to see our younger point guards compete on the floor. This is the postseason game, but when the regular season game comes, the import players hops in. So the chance that they're playing on the court this much will be not that big, not that high. So especially for Dreamers, their import players are ready. We're talking about Jaren Young, we're talking about Anthony Tucker. Jaren Young is just a jumper. That guy got crazy hops. And Anthony Tucker is just smooth. It's crazy how he plays like he's not trying, but his stats are crazy. Like 40 points, 10 assists. So we're looking forward to see the real Dreamers.
As you heard, the fans excited for the missed free throw. At halftime, they were given a re-education about baseline fan etiquette. Just trying to distract the visiting team free throw shooter.
Right. Oh, good read.
Jumping in for the steal that time.
Right.
3-on-2. Getting the foul.
Yang Jim is so good playing defense. Good read, take it to the hole, strong, draw the foul. Look at this. Hesitation. One step. Layup. Could have been an N1.
Of course, attacking the gap of the two defenders. Drawing the foul. National team player in the past.
Wow.
Not too affected by the crowd that time. Sinks that free throw. And the Dreamers at 48 points. We are 3 minutes into the third quarter in the second half of the Plus League game.
Yang Jim has got crazy big palm. If you look at it closer, you got a grip of the ball. You can handle the ball really well.
Only at the professional level do teams play a regular season schedule. Actually, basketball at all other levels are played really, they love tournaments.
Yeah, tournaments.
Out of bounds here. Going the other way for the Dreamers.
Sometimes in Taiwan, you play 3 games in one day for a tournament.
Certainly 7 games in 7 days for the best teams is pretty common.
Right.
That actually kind of explains the intense training they do on a day-to-day basis.
Exactly.
So without a regular season where you can kind of play a game and recover, you're kind of putting all your eggs in one basket when it comes tournament time.
Recover? They don't need recover. Timeouts are the time for you to recover.
Now the Dreamers trying to find an opening against the Lioneers zone.
The 2-3 zone. Oh! That was a great shot by Yang Jimin, number 6. Now he's hot. After 2 free throws, very confident shooter.
19 points for him. He leads the Dreamers. I know the Lioneers being a little bit stuck on offense.
Oh.
But Oscar with a dribble crossover.
Oh!
Great shot. Trying to sell a little bit of contact. Not in the way of making the bucket. Ball thrown away.
That move just shook the crowd, shook the opponent also. They were like, wow, how did he make that one? That was a tough shot. Nice crossover, little step back. He was on the floor. That's definitely on the highlight reel.
And a strong drive, but not able to finish.
Oh, good take.
Traveling on the floor first.
See, a lot of Taiwanese referees like to call that travel. They were saying, let's take the closer look. Oh.
So it looked like he might have got both feet down on the floor after he picked up his dribble.
Right. You jump on one foot, and you have to land on the other one. If you land on the same foot, then it's travel.
A little bit of pick and roll action with Oscar with a beautiful dish and in.
Wow.
Henry Han Guanhan, the recipient.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the crowd's getting into the defensive chant. Dreamers probing around the baseline now at up top. Tianlei gives way. Number 10, Tian, with a pass and a block underneath. Lioneers coming down the other way. Kind of in a scramble. And Oscar picks that one up and in.
Wow. Great defensive effort. That's good D right there. That's how the home team's supposed to do. You got to make your crowd proud.
Feed into that energy. We have a timeout on the floor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So with 6 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
They were still down by 7. It's okay. Good block by Li Jiarui. Guanhan got it. Pass it to Li Yuan. Somehow Gao Guoha got it. Make the right hand reverse layup.
We saw that dribble off the knee. Practiced that in practice, but
yeah, he has a teammate called Professor. They do the street ball style all the time.
Not necessarily for the
knee.
for the illegal move that the referees would admit, but incidental in that case, and Lioneers are the benefactors. So Jason, what else could be said for the style of play overall in Taiwan?
We really skilled, I believe, our guard knowledge, because we produce really good point guards. Although our best player so far is still small forward, people like Zheng Zhilong, the doctor, people like Lin Zhijie, the beast. These guys are small forwards, but I believe our game, understanding the game, is elite. We produce good little players, guards and small forwards.
A little 3D view of that block shot. Evan, Li Jiarui kind of stalking the back line.
Right.
Snuck up, got the block.
This guy's a baller, Lin Guanlun.
Former player, I mentioned to the audience.
Yes, Taishin. He just retired last year, but I believe he can still play. I talked to him earlier. He runs 10K every day. That's why he's so much in shape. He told me 160K, 160公里 1 month.
That's a lot of mileage.
That's a lot of mileage.
There's a made three from the corner.
I could tell it was Wu Songwei.
That's his spot.
Yep.
1 kilometer, actually 1.6 kilometers corresponds to a mile.
Right.
I got to do that math very often for the baseball games.
Yes.
A little bit loose with the ball of the Lioneers.
The ball is hit.
Physical play.
Oh.
One cut. Unable to convert, and the shot clock goes off. Let's see what they call on the floor.
The ball kind of slipped out of Guan Han's hand when he's trying to do the layup.
Strong going to the hoop all the way. So one thing I definitely recall watching basketball here in Taiwan a lot is players have stayed on the outside of the three-point line for most of the offense as well, if they're going to shoot or if they're waiting for their opportunity to kick and drive.
Right, because spacing is very important. If everybody clocked inside the three-point area, it's going to be harder for people to move spacing. Of course, you got to be able to shoot. You got to be a threat outside.
So naturally, along with the entire world of basketball, we've seen an uptick in three-point shooting.
Right.
And just like I said,
Steph Curry kind of ruined it. He ruined the game. Everybody starts shooting threes outside. Oh, way to keep it strong. Not strong enough.
Calvin unable to convert down there.
Big
the Dreamers coming away, unable to finish the layup.
Good
pass inside. Can he convert? Calvin does.
Oh, Calvin.
Jonah was all over him coming from the help side. Coming down the other way, Young organizing the attack. Lioneers sticking with their zone.
Oh,
and notice steal by Oscar.
2-on-1. Is he gonna go
the
by
early
himself?
shot?
Oh.
Not in.
And one. No.
Calvin following up that missed shot. Oscar going for the early layup. Early in terms of tempo.
Look at Calvin. Double palm, stay in the air long enough, good concentration, made that shot. That's why his nickname is Hsinchu Qiu. Basketball came from Hsinchu. Let's see if he makes this free throw.
Couple bounces and it's in. Definitely have to be impressed with Jonah's defensive mobility. He feels like he's everywhere.
Right, he covers a lot of ground.
But of course, more importantly, around the basket.
What's scary, he's only 20. He got great future.
2 for 2 at the line. Lions pull it within 6. We got 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Get some ball movement into the middle of the zone.
Uh-oh.
Ball getting away, and another turnover. A little frustration shown here by
Yang Jiming.
Quite a few times that the Lioneers have been very disruptive in their front court with their guards getting in the pass lanes, poking balls away. Impressive to see now Oscar through the middle.
Way to play off. Oh.
Layup was no good, but he will go to the line. Trying to chip at that lead just a little bit.
Feels like Oscar is taking Lin Junji to the school. I mean, Achid is a good player. I'm pretty sure he's gonna adjust, getting ready to play. A lot of times basketball is all about mental. You can't let down. You just got to play hard.
Oscar at the line, missing the first, knocking in the second one. About 5'10", 5'11" guard.
Right. Man, he's not 5'11". He's barely 5'10".
Still a very effective player. The open three, rattles out. Lioneers take it the other way.
Transition.
That's definitely a point of emphasis for the Dreamers. Get much better in the full court transition defense, but it doesn't matter there. Ijare getting some screen time, knocking down that layup, and we have a 3-point game, Jason.
That was a 3-point game. Well, yes, 55-52. Man, great defense. Hard work pays off. You got to play D in order for you to win. That was a good layup by Ijare.
Kind of figuring out which hand he was going to go with mid-air.
Right. He's so long.
Soft hands for the finish.
Right.
So how are the Dreamers going to make the adjustment to counter this Lioneers run?
I think they're doing a good job so far. Besides, they turn the ball over too much. I think they just got to take care of the ball, make simple plays, and then transition defense.
Seems like in the half court, both teams' half court defensive sets have been about evenly matched.
I think so far Li Dewei has been dominate under the basket. If he gets back on the court, it would be a pretty different story.
Getting a 3D view at the pick play over here.
Defense wins it.
That's definitely a very difficult part of the game that's very difficult to teach, I would say, is teaching the defender to lurk in the passing lane but not cover up the passing lane completely. So you encourage the pass.
Right. You set up a trap.
That's right.
You make them think they can pass down one and then you go at it. That's why you got to be sneaky sometimes when you play ball.
So out of the timeout, the Dreamers get their offense going. Right now, the Lioneers still in their zone. Li Dewei, as you said, in the game. That shot is tipped.
I believe Li Dewei still. No, Li Dewei's on the bench right now. It's Wang Bozhi and Tan Jielong. Jonah.
Thank you for that correction.
Yes, they all look alike. Long arms, big man on the baskets.
And after a quick conference, the referees will say it is a out of bounds off the Lioneers.
Right.
I don't know if we'll see it, but I have been told as well that the referees can go to video to review their calls. There was a suspicious pivot there by Yang.
Right.
For the open shot now, a little off to the right.
Oh, nice rebound. Kelvin still inside it. Try to take it. Pass it to Guohao.
For the three.
Oh!
Got it. Tied ball game.
Nice play. That was a nice play. Kelvin believing his teammate. Who said Oscar can't shoot? He just made a three. Prove y'all wrong.
I can shoot. Rebound secured by Yang. Probing for an opening.
Uh-oh.
Now Jonah from the corner.
Jonah from the corner.
Back iron.
Okay,
Lioneers
Kelvin, another rebound. Oscar again. What is he gonna do?
Now to the corner, Calvin. Back up top. Shot goes up and it's good.
Oh, they're back at the lead.
And the steal another here. Out of bounds off of the Dreamers. Lioneers not letting the Dreamers breathe at all.
Right.
Some front court pressure after the made shot.
I told you they would be back. Right.
We're very lucky to have Jason in on the call. Very accurately pointing out at the fight in these young Lioneers.
Yeah. Man, I should have put some money on that.
Depending on your country and legal jurisdictions, please gamble responsibly. I'm not saying if it's legal
totally
or not here or anywhere, but be responsible about everything you do.
That's right.
Just like number 2, Williams, inbounding the ball. responsibly getting it to a teammate, Alvin. Now he's conducting the offense.
Right.
Ahead of Tianlei.
Taking Tianlei. What is he going to do?
The spin. No opening there. Go across the court. Dump off down low. Oscar trying to collect the dribble. Only seconds left on the shot clock.
4-3.
From deep.
Oh, that was a foul?
Out of bounds.
Could have been a foul. It was a great move. Lost the ball. It's such a good game. Look at this. Nice.
The dish.
Outside for Gao. Jia-Rui.
So consecutive made threes. Find the Lioneers up by 3, 58-55. 1 minute, 27 seconds left. Dreamers attacking the middle. No shot goes up. No good. They control the board though. Number 11 Lin driving and kicking.
Away.
3-pointer from the left wing.
Yes. You cannot leave this guy open. He's so good. Every time he shoots, the same form, nice follow through. Wei, number 30.
If we can get at the shot chart, mostly out of the corner, but that time off the wing. Like you said, lights out.
Yeah.
No opening down low. That time, the Dreamers with a complete defensive effort. Coach Ling, a little befuddled at the offensive set that the Lioneers just put out. .30 seconds left on the clock.
Great hustle. Get his ball back.
With a handoff. And across the way. Shot is missed. So with 18 seconds left, Lioneers looking to put together one last shot for this quarter. Right now, 1-4. Oscar up top. Will a screen come?
He's going to take it.
The crossover into the middle. Left-handed prayer is no good.
Right.
Lioneers look pretty gassed after that flurry. We'll be going to the fourth quarter. Tie
Good
ball
try.
game. 58-58.
It was a great quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. We're the Plus League. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action coming your way.
职业篮球队誓师大会正式开始。
自己人生快速建立功课。那我们让台湾的篮球
我们想告诉大家，我们一切都是来真的。
这个城还好一支球队，我们非常高兴，我们的家乡终于有了一支职业球队。
我相信呢，这一天呢，是我们台湾篮坛呢史上呢相当重要的一天。我们将一起呢写下新竹工程师最精彩的第一章。
It's the fourth quarter tie ball game. Formosa Dreamers, established team in Taiwan, getting the chance to play in the ABL, ASEAN Basketball League, against the, shall we say, expansion Hsinchu Lioneers. I'm Ryan Chen Crowers with my partner, Jason Tong. Plus League basketball, 12-minute quarters. 6 personal fouls to the foul out. 1 more than the standard fare, 5 fouls for the foul out, common in FIBA and of course at basketball at various levels. Lions with the first possession of the quarter. Shot goes up, and it's no good, but rebound flying in. Oscar will dish it to a teammate. Now they will reset. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to this side.
Oh, great pass.
Calvin the recipient, and he puts it up for 2. So Jason, what can we expect in this 4th quarter? How are the teams going to pull apart from each other?
I think the key point is Oscar Cal. He's been leading his team from the defensive end to offensive end. Somehow Dreamers got to find a way to stop him.
Wusongwei with another 3-pointer on this end.
Williams. Street ballers in the house. See, he's the type of player that doesn't follow playbook. The coach tells him what to do. He pretend he listens, but he does other. At least he's got the guts to shoot the ball. Right now, he got to make his coach proud. He's about to finish the 3-point play.
You have the opportunity to show off there with the
That's
traditional 3-point play. It is good.
Oh, yes.
We're getting word from our league president giving us a tidbit there. Wusongwei is all the way.
Yeah, his nickname from ABL is all the way because he can make his shots.
So right now, Oscar
all
over the left side. Evan, long hold of the possession, now cutting into the middle. That layup's no good.
You see how hard they fight for rebound? Oh! Another nice pass.
Oscar.
I like to see these 3 people play. You see Calvin, Jarrett, and Oscar. Great chemistry. Good for each other.
Movement without the ball, creating that opportunity. Now the Dreamers passing it around the perimeter. 3-pointer. Danley. Been playing for more than, what, 17, 18 years now at the adult level.
37-year-old. I remember when he just got out of high school. Crazy hops, could shoot the ball right, very smart. Is one of the golden era from Chinese Taipei squad. I'm glad I can still see him play on the floor right now.
The Lioneers with trouble again getting off a shot, and that's their 2nd shot clock violation. So with that, the Lioneers will call for a little breather, timeout on the floor.
Right. We have 4th quarter. Everything matters right now.
So before play resumes, we'll take a short break. Be right back with Plus League basketball.
Kenny.
Team ready, big cribs, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready, big cribs, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team big cribs, we want it.
Just under 10 minutes left in the inaugural basketball game here in the Plus League. Inaugural for preseason as well. Real action will get going December. Scheduled for a December 19 opening tip.
Right.
There's a back screen and roll by Jonah, clearing out the lane.
That's right.
So the Dreamers now with a 1-point lead. Evan conducting traffic from the top. Favoring his right side, but now cutting left. Oh, prayers up, no good.
Lioneers got another rebound. Put it back in or not?
It rolls in, yes.
14 points, 14 boards. That's impressive right there.
Across the other way. Now Jonah down the middle. Arn Yang with a blown layup. He had an opportunity down low.
Oh, great pass. Hsinchu. Oh! I'm super impressed by this Lioneers team. I didn't think they would hold up the Dreamers, but the way they play defense, they don't give up. Another steal.
Oscar and another layup the other way.
Wow.
He's got 6 on the afternoon, 25 points.
Man.
Now with a block shot on this end.
He's got 6 steals. So he's got 4.
On the floor, 3 players, by my count, have double-doubles, but all rebounds and points. Coming down the other way, dropping off for Oscar. Shot fake, but we'll take it out. Now up the middle, Calvin at the elbow area. Trying to figure out what he's doing. The cut. Fouled on the way up. Able to take advantage of a mismatch. Smart play. Kind of a slow developing, but the Lions figure out. Yeah. Taking advantage of the shorter.
It feels like the Lioneers out hustling the Dreamers right now. Everybody crashing rebounds, fight hard for defense. That's why the Yang Jimin, team captain, is calling a little group huddle, talking about what to do.
This free throws up and in. Yang, a very intense player, I've noticed.
Yes. Very intense drinker, too.
Please, audience, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive.
Right.
Appropriate times.
Exactly.
For your adult beverages. Second free throw is also good.
Yes, sir.
Lioneers with the 7-point lead. I believe this is the biggest all game for them. I know Yang, top scorer for the Dreamers with 21 and 10 rebounds to go with that. Look for a back cut and in.
That was a good pass by Yang Jimin. Chen Zhenjie finished the shot.
Very intelligently breaking down the Lioneers zone that time. Now Oscar from the top. Hands off to Evan.
Step back.
Oh! Shot is money.
Hey, he made a couple of threes. Maybe he's been practicing the three-point shot.
A steal and a foul called on the floor. Coach Ling jumped up immediately, asked something of the referees. Foul was given, so Lioneers at least for sure will retain possession.
25 points, 7 steals. Talk about that. Gao Guohao. He's walking the walk and talking the talk. Wow.
And we get the first official review of a review. Going to the monitor close to the scorer's table.
Might it be the unsportsmanlike foul? They get the position and the free throw.
Also on the floor, Sun Yi has 4 steals. Sun Wei has 2. Li Huan has 3 steals.
But Li Huan's got 15 rebounds. A lot of them are from offense rebounds.
Right now, the
officials sitting, getting ready to see the replay. Maybe we should all take a photo together.
Of course, the referees on the floor are responsible for the call. We, of course, have a number of basketball aficionados, basketball officials, referees represented here as well, taking in the game. Seven minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Fourth quarter here in the Plus League. Taking a nice long look at this possession. Li Wenlun demonstrating his fresh legs. You say he runs a lot, but he just jumped, hopped, and skipped through the Lioneers huddle, demonstrating a move set, or maybe perhaps the sweet move over on the other end by the Dreamers.
It's actually Lin Guanlu's first year being the head coach of a professional basketball team. I think because some players sit on the bench a lot, and then you understand the game a lot better. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He's a really, really good player. But then sometimes he gets on the bench and he understands the game. That's why he becomes a good coach.
So they're checking out the replay of Yang's foul, trying to keep Oscar from getting an easy run for a layup. I believe they assessed it a common foul on the floor. That is the third team foul.
Regular foul.
Now a little bit of handoff action up top.
Oh, good pass.
Calvin unable to convert.
Oh, they're grabbing boards everywhere.
Zhang Sunyi putting in the work down low.
Dominant on the offensive rebounds. I wonder why they don't put Li Dewei on the court.
Control the boards a little bit. That would be a good idea.
Li Dewei has a couple of blocks earlier.
So Xiao at the free throw line. Clanks that one. 6'3", 192 centimeters tall.
Right.
Not the biggest guy, but has been very disruptive, rebounding-wise, against these Dreamers.
These players are very valuable. You don't really see it on the stats, but he grabs rebounds, fight for every position. Last year he played for Fubon, didn't get that much playing time, but this year I'm happy to see him playing for Pioneers. At crucial moments, still on the court.
There's a call on the court. You got to see Calvin getting some love and fives from the courtside audience.
Step outside.
He did.
Sun Yin.
Using the baseline as a defender. Not a home court advantage, we should clarify. Just a natural advantage.
Right.
Now up to the top. Evan looking for an opening. Nothing transpires. Zhao Yi cuts, loses the possession, but no, indeed lost it.
Wow, that's a lot of turnovers right now. Somehow Dreamers got to figure out a way to hold on to the ball. Stop turning the ball over.
77 Lions, 68 Dreamers. Oscar up top. Been the most exciting player, certainly, today's game. 25 points. 7 on the shot clock from deep. It's money!
Man, it's all that today. Man, he walked with his chins up.
Dreamers probing the baseline. Up top chin. And throws it away again.
Talking about turnovers.
Not quite a backcourt violation, but he threw it. No Dreamers can retrieve it, and the Lioneers with a chance to expand. Right now, a 12-point lead. Like you said, they have a lot of fight in them.
Right.
Big on big screen.
Look at Calvin. Look at Calvin. He's not afraid. Pivot. Stay poised. Unluckily, the shot wasn't good.
Kind of got bounced around in the middle now that Wambo kind of clogging up the middle.
Baby Shaq.
Another one. Grabbing the board and up and in. Wong playing his role nicely. Now reversing the ball over. Oscar unable to get a clean look with Calvin. So the offense will reset up top. Williams to the corner. Calvin probes and shoots from deep. No good. Dreamers secure the rebound.
I like how Gao pushes in transition. Doesn't matter if they lose 2 points or they're winning by 5. Always push the game tempo.
Looks like they need some talcum powder. That ball slipped away.
Man, it's unbelievable to see how Dreamers having that many turnovers.
Tianhao will come in. Calvin will sit, so
yes.
3 guards, 2 bigs looks like for the Lions.
It's gonna be even faster. Oh!
Some fancy dribbling there.
Right in front of Professor.
Evan stumbling.
Sun Yi. Oh! See, everybody fights for rebound. That was Sunway Williams.
Another rebound.
Doesn't matter.
Sun Yi with the putback.
We shoot until we make it. It don't matter if you miss or not. We get rebounds.
Sun Yi's 3rd rebound on the game. That's 11 points.
That's how tough.
Inside.
Right now.
Beautiful pass. Wambo definitely causing problems for the Lioneers. They're not nearly as thick. Certainly not with the lineup that's on the court right now. Still by Lin. Leads to a Dreamers break. And a block on this side. Williams.
All the way just got blocked.
It's called clean.
Don't shoot in front of me. They used to be teammates.
Now checking in. Maybe a counter to Wong. Number 52 is in. Sen. Shot goes up and misses everything. Ji Sung-yo thought he got hit there. Maybe he did. But an appeal to the referees unsuccessful. So 10-point lead for the Lioneers. Turn, jump shot. 2 bounces, still doesn't go into the rim. That time Evan unable to convert. So the Lioneers are sticking with this zone and it's been effective.
It's very good defense.
Hard screen there, creating an opportunity. Ball bounces out. Leak out in the front court. Tianhao, the block.
Oh! Wow. That was a good block by Duo Ji. But then Sun Yi came back and grabbed the rebound, put it back in.
2 points the other way. Quick glance at the rosters. Tianhao is listed as the shortest player on the court, and he probably is at 173 centimeters. Shorter than you, Jason.
Yes. But he's more effective.
I bet he probably has a little bit more spry legs at this point, unfortunately.
Of course.
Oscar finding an opportunity and spinning.
Dreamers got to play defense and grab rebounds. Right now, they're just getting tortured. It's hard to see.
Oscar, I don't believe he sat for this entire 4th quarter. Still able to get to the hole that time. This time from the right side. Moving away. Unable to convert. A long pass. And another one. Unable to create an opening. Probably the longest pass we've seen all afternoon.
Right.
If and when the Plus League gets the advanced technology, we'll be able to evaluate that. Strong move, but a strong block.
Right.
Less than 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Don't turn the ball over.
The Lioneers are scrambling on defense. Open shot. It's good.
Good
Who
shot.
else?
Song Wei, all the way. Song Wei.
He's got 18 on the afternoon.
Still have chance.
And of course, the first player called 30-second timeout. As we mentioned, under 2 minutes to play. Coach's challenge and
Players can call timeout.
30-second timeouts.
I think that's a good opportunity for players to be more aware of the game instead of coaching calling all the timeouts. Because on the floor, you're the one that sees clearly.
Traditionally, basketball fans probably used to NBA players calling timeouts in a before a jump ball situation might happen, calling a timeout to retain possession. Now, Plus League players have that opportunity within 2 minutes of the final buzzer.
That makes it more fun because sometimes when you're about to go out of bounds and you call timeout in the air, remember when we were young, we practiced that a lot?
Sure.
You jump outside, hey, timeout, but you gotta get the eye contact with the referee to call the timeout.
Without a doubt, I'm sure coaches have instructions for the players and have guidelines perhaps of when they should call it and what is the opportune time. Certainly, if a player is too tired, maybe they'd go to the referee and say, excuse me, I need a 30-second breather.
Right.
Generally speaking, the players, I believe, have to stay on the court. They're not able to sit down. Like sometimes you would see college or professionals, they would pull out the small benches and small stools.
Right.
But anyways, back to the action. Just less than 90 seconds left.
90 seconds left.
Evan cutting with a floater. Unable to convert, but getting the rebound and the foul. Let's see who it is on. Number 10.
Man,
What's it?
this game is tiring. For Wang Bozi, homeboy's weight about 130 kilo. And then he's everywhere, up and down the court, try to grab rebounds, play defense. It's not easy. It's very tiring for him, but he still gotta suck it up and play hard and grab rebounds. 80 seconds left.
His second rebound, or second foul, excuse me. 5th team foul for the Dreamers. So the Lioneers will have opportunity to shoot free throws if fouled. Cutting down the middle, and another steal.
Wow.
This time the Lioneers, kind of with a secondary break. Controlling the tempo. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Two-man game maybe with Evan, Oscar. Nope, up top. Kind of a scramble now. 6 seconds left on the clock.
See how hard he plays. See how hard everybody cracks for rebounds. Lioneers play well today.
So a little bit of a disorganization and another shot clock violation. That could be something they get fixed before tomorrow's game. Now 45 seconds left on the clock. 10-point lead for the Lioneers. And our opening game here in the Plus League. Look out, big guy coming through.
High-speed train. It's like a little tank.
High-speed roll, another very proud development in public transportation here in Taiwan. We'll get into it in the second game, perhaps. Yes. Right now, getting a break for the game, perhaps. Oscar, with 4 bows to the crowd, getting a very warm reception and exit from the court.
Definitely player of the game.
First free throw is good, so 78 points for the Dreamers. That's definitely one of the hopes of the Plus League, is to see more of the game. 48 minutes, of course, with 8 extra minutes, more scoring opportunities. With the 6 fouls, maybe they can be slightly more lenient in the early going. Kind of physical play here between Ling and Lian Hao. So with 27.5 seconds left, the Lioneers getting one more timeout in.
好，利用呢这个暂停的时间呢，在这边呢，我们要跟着我们现场的球迷朋友呢，宣传一下呢我们年度季票。我们在今天呢开卖，一直到我们明天的8点30之前，到我们明天的8点30之前，我们有一个呢季票优惠要提供给大家。包括呢就是我们场边席，我们看到就在第一排
Dreamers didn't have the chance to catch up.
35000元。
How well the Lioneers try to grab rebounds. They give the Dreamers no chance. By the time they feel about time is running out, it's already like what, 1 minute left.
That's right. They certainly played hard all game, but in that fourth quarter, like you said, beat on the boards. So the turnovers and steals kept happening for the Lioneers. And that was a constant, but this big lead, well, relatively big lead, shall we admit, certainly...
It's not. It's just today is the first time that Ashley officially watched how Lioneers play. And Li Jiarui definitely play a very important role. And along with Calvin, with Oscar, I'm becoming like their basketball fan right now. I love the way they play.
So, on the other way, we've gathered. Young's suggesting that Tian Hao's offhand is actually committing the foul the other way. So the referees might make some adjustments. So actually Ling is also listed at 173 centimeters, which is about 5'8".
Right.
Coming out of the break. This free throw means the score is 87-78. Lioneers with the lead. Counting down the seconds for the first game. Stay tuned for a possible post-game interview. Ling putting in perhaps the finishing touch with those 2 points.
Lin Junji, I have great expectation for him. He's a really good player. He's a lot bigger than how he looks today. Hopefully next one he'll get adjusted.
And that's the final buzzer. So in the debut game for the Hsinchu Lioneers, they take this first warm-up game, 87-80 over the Formosa Dreamers.
Yeah, great win. Totally deserve it.
Just a little heads up, we have a second game later scheduled for 5 p.m. Of course, that is already passed, so we will keep you updated with the start time.
It's 5:08 already.
When a good time's going, you don't even notice the clock.
Exactly. 快乐的时光总是过得特别快.
That's the direct translation.
From the 超星之 movie.
We thank everyone for watching this game on YouTube. If you're in Taiwan, perhaps you've turned on the SAP function, 双语 we call it.
That's right.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Jason and I will be right here for the second game.
Let's do one more. Who you think gonna win the next game?
I got my eye on the Fubon Braves.
Okay.
The Korean Air Apes have also been participating regularly in other competitions, so they might be a little bit more gassed.
Right, but then I think the Taoyuan Pilots, that's how their team is right now. Taoyuan Pilots, they're gonna try all out because they have nothing to lose. Usually the pressure is on the definitely winning team, which people would think is Fubon. But it will be a good match. I'm looking forward for that one. It has been great. Yeah.
So, looking at the line score from the game, the Lioneers have definitely outpaced the Dreamers in the second half, winning the third quarter by 7 and the fourth quarter by that same margin. Almost reaching 30 points in that quarter. demonstrating the quick pace and the accurate shooting from the perimeter. Definitely very proud of everyone who's put in the hard work for this Plus League, and of course the Lioneers and their front office and basketball operations, and to put on this fantastic game. Pretty full house. Not quite all the way, but we still have time to get ticket sales, season ticket sales all in order.